Hello and welcome to Scrapping on the Fly. My name is Kristen and I'm here with day 20 of 30 Days of Sketches with Christy's Beautiful Life. And I'm combining it with Stash Dive Tuesday, a hop where we try and get the things, the little bits and pieces off our desk and out of our stash and onto a layout. Today's sketch is a gorgeous sketch by Jennifer Cain, and it has mixed media and all sorts of fun stuff. I am using the Ombre Brights by Recollections paper pad for my base page, as well as I have already cut into 4 other sheets to create my what's going to represent the circular pattern on the back of that on that sketch. But I'm using seashells because we are at the beach, and so I have this picture of me, my nephew, and my son walking down the beach, and I have a plethora of items from Vicki Boutin, Thickers, Pink Paisley, Hip Kit, Tim Holtz, Sticko, Simple Stories, just all sorts of things. So I am going to get a little bit of everything on this layout, and I'm super excited about that. And where this mixed media up here is made me think of clouds, so I'm going to use these Sticko clouds to add that part to my layout. And then we'll see how everything else gets put together. But I've got my papers, my embellishments, my pictures, and this awesome sketch. So let's see how this goes. So I cut these 3 shells out, as well as the 2 mats for my pictures on my Cricut. And my trick for making sure that it's going to work for me is I get what I want. Like, I wanted 3 things that obviously look like shells. I didn't want anything that would not be an obvious. And so I wanted those. I also didn't want to have to back them because I can't stand having to back things sometimes. I'm not a huge fan of backing cut files if I can help it. So I created these 3 from my Cricut, and I put a 12 by 12 square on my design space and put them on there, and then made the little mats for my pictures to see if it all would fit. And when it was fitting the right way, I cut them all out of the colors that I wanted, and then built the shells. And now I am working on figuring out exactly how I want them layered. And I made the mistake of cutting my picture down the wrong size. My plan was to cut it just shy of a 3x4 because that's what that yellow cut paper is cut at. And I accidentally cut the height down to 3 or 2 3/4. And so I decided I was going to go ahead and leave it that way. And instead of cutting the paper down, I decided to make it more like a Polaroid. And I love the way that looks. I think it's super cute, and it gives me a place to put another little word phrase when I get to that. So, like I said before, I saw this mixed media at the top and it looked like clouds to me. So I decided that I was going to get my Sticko clouds and I was going to put those down there. These Sticko clouds are from like 2011 is what it says on the back of the package. That's very possible. I had 3 or 4 packs of them, and I mean, it's something you could put on pretty much any layout, especially if you're outside. And so that is what I bought a bunch of them. So now I'm down to 1 full sheet and then this 1 cloud. So now I'm down to a partial sheet because I used a few of the clouds on my package, or in the package. So now I am going to just start embellishing in different places. I have this chipboard that says Create the Dream that came from a Vicki Boutin thicker set. I have a couple of little tags on here, one with a finger and they're pointing. I'm going to put the date there, and then one I put up at the top of that bigger picture, and I'm going to put a small little journaling note there. And then I also bring in this arrow from a Vicki Boutin. It's a sticker sheet, and I think it may be from the Kaleidoscope sticker or collection. But I'm just going to add that. I've got a little banner on here. I add that just kind of for some extra something going on this layout, because I'm mostly using the shells as my decoration. I don't want to overdo my other embellishments. as well as the fact that my title is going to take up the entire bottom of this layout. As you can see, it's long and lengthy over there on the right side. I built it before I got started, and I used alphas from my Hip Kit Club, which is all those navy blue alphas, or, you know, blue alphas. And then I've got some words that are from The Big Chat by Tim Holtz. And then I have a couple of words from the Pink Paisley Horizon sticker sheet. I think I pulled one word from the Explorer sticker sheet. And I think I pulled one word from, a couple of the words from Scenic Route by the Thickers puffies that say far and wide. So I just built this entire thing, and I love that it's mixed up, and it says, "These boys make me so happy, my most favorite, far and wide." And I really wanted to use up some of the thickers that I have in my get it used up stash. Like I have, I don't know, 5 or 6 packs that have like random things left on them. Like I was talking about one the other day, and it has like a lady doing yoga. I gotta find a way to use that. And just some other random things, some odd words where I didn't use like the fully intended title or something. So I still got like a random word here or there. So I just put these together and made it work. And then I also pulled some Tim Holtz word phrases that say, "Cultivate kindness, miracles happen when you believe, and what seems ordinary is often the extraordinary." And I put those down on my layout because those fit very well with this picture of my son and my nephew and me walking on the beach. So then the other thing I'm going to add are these little bubbles, and I bought these off of Temu, and they're super cute, and I plan on buying more. Of course, I don't think they are acid and lignin free or anything, so I'm not putting them anywhere near my pictures. Let's see, I'm looking at the package, and I couldn't tell you if they're acid and lignin free because it is in another language. But they're really cute and not overpowering because they've just got that color on the outside. But I got those down and, of course, added some Nuvo Deluxe adhesive on the bubbles and put them down because, of course, Nuvo will dry clear, so you won't be able to see it through that clear bubble. And so I love the way that this looks, and I think that's about it. I do add a couple of puffy stickers from the Summer Lovin' by Simple Stories puffy stickers, and I think that's about it. I mean, I really didn't put a ton of embellishments on here, but I did get quite a few things off of those thicker sets that I'm trying to use. And I ended up with a layout that I absolutely adore, documenting a picture that I absolutely adore. You can see our reflection in the sand, the wet sand, in the smaller picture, and I adore that. So here's Jennifer Cain's sketch again. Like I said, it's such a fun sketch. I really love it. It could be absolutely gorgeous. Like you could do this up with really beautiful pictures and embellishments, or you can make this totally fun. And then here is the close-up of my layout. I hope you will go check out Jennifer and also the playlist for 30 Days of Sketches, as well as those of us who are hopping along with Stash Dive Tuesday. I will put their information in my description box. And then, of course, Jennifer's information will be in the title of this video. So I hope you all are having a fabulous time with 30 Days of Sketches. Can't believe we're getting so close to the end. Have a great day. I hope you get a chance to do something you love with someone you love. And happy scrapping.